Gloucester City Media here with manager James Rowe after the side's impressive 4-1 win against AFC Telford at home. James, first of all, can we just get your first impressions after the match?
I think it was a game of two halves. First half very tight. They surprised us a little bit with their shape. They played a 5-box-1, so that surprised us, 2 10s, and they caused us a few problems on the counter-attack because they outnumbered us 4v3 in the middle. But after half-time, when we sorted a few things out, I thought we were blistering in the second half. And you know, if a team wants to come in and play expansive and leave spaces behind the ball, when they've got the ball, they're in trouble against our team because we've got great energy. And we said at half-time we got in some probably better positions than them in the first half, despite their threats. They didn't really have a shot really that caused us any problems. And we got better chances in the first half, but we just needed to be a bit more clinical, which we were in the first 25-30. The second half, I thought it was an outstanding performance against a good team that will be up there in the end. I thought we just blew them away in the second half.
Obviously, a great result in the end, but after a less than ideal start in the first 2 minutes. How do you think the side reacted to that?
Well, we haven't conceded again, and we've scored 4. So overall, over the 90 minutes, it's a 90 minutes game. Outstanding reaction. It's a mistake again. We've got to cut them out, because eventually, if we keep continuing to make mistakes different times in the game, then it'll cost you in the season. Just got to cut those mistakes out. Hey, Louis knew, but what he has done is reacted really well. He's come out in the second half, I think, when at 4-1, and come out to the lad's feet really quickly and made a great save there. So pleasing that he's reacted in the right way. He's a young lad, great potential, and he's going to go a long way in the game.
And Tommy O'Sullivan went down in the second half. Could you give us an update on how he is now?
Yeah, it's an unfortunate one. He's had a real bang on the head. He's just being assessed now whether to go to hospital or not, so I can't really update you much on that, but it didn't look great.
And Thomas missed out again today. Could you give us an update on how he is?
Yeah, it was touch and go. He had a fitness test this morning. He failed that. That's why he wasn't obviously in the squad. We'll have to assess him again Thursday with a hope that he will be involved on Saturday.
2 goals for Asante, also a Matt Jan Bernard on the score sheet again today. How reassuring is it to have that kind of firepower in this team?
Yeah, they've done their job. They've scored again. But first and foremost, we always say one doesn't come out the other. So their work rate as a front three to cover the probably up to 40 yards, 50 yards on the pitch against a back three that drops in and a pivot, I thought was outstanding, their work rate. And the tempo out of possession won us the game because it allowed us to spring off in the second half and counter-attack and score, obviously, the 3 goals, which I'm delighted about.
Danny King, obviously a local boy, got some action in the game today. How do you think his performance was?
Yeah, good. I think he's disappointed with the one he's gone around the goalie because he probably should have gone down. He's been too honest there. But yeah, it's great that a local lad's come on. Long may it continue.
Cheers, James.
Thanks.